일단 엄마가 보러 왔어요. 엄마 한번 말해주면 엄마 좋아할 것 같아서. 보고 있어?
되게 좋아하실 것 같은데?
잘 보고 들어가요. 네. 부산 이제.
Have you ever wondered what could make Jungkook stop in the middle of one of the biggest moments of his career? Thousands of fans were cheering, the lights were shining, and everything seemed perfect. But then, something completely unexpected happened. Hidden among the crowd was someone Jungkook never imagined would be there that night. The moment his eyes landed on that familiar face, everything changed. His expression shifted, his emotions took over, and fans immediately sensed that this was no ordinary concert moment. What did his mother do to make this surprise possible? And why did this unexpected appearance leave Jungkook struggling to hold back tears in front of thousands of people? Stay until the end, because the emotional story behind this unforgettable moment is even more powerful than anyone expected. The concert had already become one of the most unforgettable nights of the year. Tens of thousands of fans filled the venue, singing every word, waving their light sticks, and celebrating every moment that Jeon Jungkook stepped onto the stage. From the outside, it looked like another successful performance from a global superstar who had spent years standing under the brightest lights in the world. But what nobody realized was that something far more emotional was about to happen. As the show continued, Jeon Jungkook appeared focused and confident. He smiled at the crowd, interacted with fans, and delivered the kind of performance people would talk about for weeks. Everything seemed normal. Everything seemed planned. Then something unexpected caught his attention. For a brief moment, his eyes moved away from the cameras and across the audience. At first, fans thought nothing of it. Artists often scan the crowd during performances, but this time was different. His expression changed. The smile that had been on his face only seconds earlier suddenly became softer. His eyes seemed frozen on a specific spot among thousands of people. Those closest to the stage noticed it immediately. Something had happened. The audience had no idea what he was looking at. Was it a sign? A fan project? A surprise guest? Questions spread quickly throughout the crowd as Jeon Jungkook struggled to look away from whatever had captured his attention. Then rumors began to spread. Some fans noticed a familiar figure sitting quietly among the audience. Unlike celebrities who often attract attention the moment they arrive, this person seemed completely focused on only one thing: watching Jeon Jungkook perform. No cameras. No spotlight. No announcement. Just a mother watching her son. The realization hit fans like a wave. According to those nearby, Jeon Jungkook's mother had made an unexpected appearance at the concert. She had reportedly arrived without any grand introduction and without drawing attention to herself. While thousands of fans were celebrating one of the biggest stars in the world, she was simply there to see the son she had supported long before the fame, the awards, and the sold-out stadiums. Suddenly, many fans began seeing the moment differently. They weren't watching a superstar. They were watching a son. As the performance continued, Jeon Jungkook seemed determined to stay professional. Yet every now and then, his gaze returned to the same area of the audience. Each glance appeared to carry years of memories that fans could only imagine. The sacrifices, the struggles, the uncertainty. The journey that began long before anyone knew the name Jeon Jungkook. People started wondering what must have been going through his mind in that moment. Did he remember the difficult days before debut? Did he remember leaving home at a young age to chase an impossible dream? Did he remember the countless times his family believed in him when success was far from guaranteed? The questions only made the moment more emotional. As the concert moved closer to its most powerful stage, fans noticed something else. The usually composed performer appeared increasingly overwhelmed. His eyes reflected emotions that could not be hidden by stage lights or distance. Many fans later described it as one of the most genuine moments they had ever witnessed. Because behind every global icon is a story. And behind Jeon Jungkook's story is a family that watched him grow from a young dreamer into one of the most recognized artists in the world. Yet the most touching part of the night was still to come. What happened next would leave the entire audience emotional and reveal why this unexpected appearance became one of the most talked about moments of the concert. The reason Jeon Jungkook struggled to hold back his tears was far deeper than anyone initially realized. The truth behind his mother's presence that night would soon turn a memorable concert into a moment fans would never forget. The atmosphere inside the venue had already reached an emotional peak, yet something about Jeon Jungkook felt different. Fans could sense it. The energy on stage remained powerful, but there was now a layer of emotion behind every movement, every smile, and every glance toward the audience. The discovery that his mother was present had changed everything. What many people did not know was that this appearance had reportedly not been planned as a public moment. There were no announcements, no cameras focused on her, and no attempt to turn the occasion into a headline. In many ways, that was what made it so powerful. She was not there to witness a celebrity. She was there to see her son. As Jeon Jungkook continued performing, memories seemed to follow him across the stage. Fans watching closely noticed how often he paused between songs, taking longer than usual to absorb the sight in front of him. It was as if two completely different worlds had suddenly collided. One was the world everyone knew, the sold-out arenas, the global fame, the millions of fans, the endless achievements. The other was far more personal, the world of family, the world of sacrifice. The world that existed before any spotlight ever found him. For years, fans had heard pieces of Jeon Jungkook's journey. They knew he had left home at a young age to pursue an uncertain dream. They knew success had never been guaranteed. They knew there were moments when everything could have gone differently. But sitting quietly among thousands of fans was someone who had witnessed every chapter of that story firsthand. Someone who knew the struggles nobody else saw. Someone who remembered the young boy before the world knew his name. Then another detail started drawing attention. People close to the stage noticed that Jeon Jungkook's mother never attempted to attract attention to herself. She simply watched. Every performance, every song, every moment. There was something profoundly moving about that image. A mother silently watching her son achieve everything he once dreamed about. No words were necessary. The meaning was already clear. Yet what happened next made the night even more unforgettable. As one of the concert's most emotional segments approached, Jeon Jungkook appeared increasingly affected by the realization that his mother was witnessing this moment. The confidence that usually defined his stage presence remained, but beneath it was something much more vulnerable. Fans could see it in his eyes. The emotions were becoming impossible to hide. For a brief moment, the roaring crowd seemed to disappear from his perspective. The flashing lights, the massive screens, and the overwhelming noise all faded into the background. Only one thing mattered: the person who had been there from the very beginning. The person who had believed in him before the awards, before the records, and before the world started cheering his name. Many fans later admitted that this was the exact moment they began to understand why Jeon Jungkook appeared so overwhelmed. Success is often measured by trophies, charts, and achievements. But for some people, the most meaningful victory is having the chance to show their parents that every sacrifice was worth it. And suddenly, that seemed to be exactly what was happening. The audience could feel the emotion building with every passing minute. They knew something unforgettable was approaching. They just did not know how powerful it would be. Because before the night ended, a moment involving Jeon Jungkook and his mother would leave countless fans emotional and reveal the real reason this concert became far more than just another performance. The truth behind that final moment was something nobody in the audience was fully prepared for.